Now, he's the Burnley businessman who made millions selling minibuses and then took a stand against fat cat bankers. In 2011, Dave Fishwick opened up his own savings and loans company to support struggling locals. His incredible story was made into a film, The Bank of Dave, and today the sequel drops onto Netflix, and this time Dave takes on crooked payday lenders. Well, he joined me for a chat earlier, and we began with a sneak peek of the movie.
This is the payday loan companies. They're trying to shut down the Bank of Dave. They're preying on the most vulnerable and desperate.
And we are trying to do something about it.
Looking for the offices of Snap Cash Advance.
I'm going to need to ask you to leave. We must bring this Fishwick down.
No times are hard.
We are sorry you're going through all this, but together...
Go on, everybody!
We might just be a force to be reckoned with.
The first film was very much about you setting up the Bank of Dave. This one is about you taking on the payday loan lenders. Why did you want to do that? Tell me a bit about that.
People have been writing to me at the Bank of Dave saying, look, Dave, you know, we're paying huge amounts of interest, 5,000% APR with wonga. Is there anything you can do to help? And then I went on the radio and they said the same thing. So I thought, well, I'll take those people. I'll pay the loans off for them and give them a loan that they can afford. And I set off down the country to try and pay these loans off to the companies, and they just didn't want the money back. And that's how it all started.
Were you surprised when you did that about the scale of the payday loan industry?
It's absolutely colossal. I just thought, unless we do something, it's going to get worse. So I helped close Wonga down, and I helped get the law changed to stop those huge amounts of interest being charged. So it was so important.
Very serious subject, but the film is very uplifting. It is very heartwarming. Is it strange for you to watch yourself being portrayed in a film?
It's absolutely bonkers. How can a lad who left school useless with no qualifications whatsoever, I was a builder's labourer, straight onto a building site at 16. How do you go from a builder's labourer to building the first new high street bank for 150 years in Britain, and then Hollywood turn up, not just once, but twice?
Now, you're part of the film, aren't you? Not obviously just being portrayed by Rory Kinnear expertly in terms of his acting, but you've got some cameos, haven't you, in it? Tell me a bit about that.
There is some wonderful actors in it, and I'm not one of them. However, I do act in this one. And alongside me is Rob Delaney, out of Mission Impossible and Deadpool and Catastrophe. And there I am with these, you know, massive Hollywood actors. And there's Dave from Burnley who sells buses. And I actually have a speaking part, which is I'm an American-Italian gangster in the mafia.
Wow, doesn't get better than that, does it really? A Hollywood film and you're playing a gangster.
Life's just different now, but in a marvellous, wonderful way. And I think if I could just do one thing with this movie, when people watch it tonight, tomorrow, over the weekend, if they watch it and they get that feel good from it, which we hope they do, I'd love them the following day or Monday morning, they think, right, if Dave from Burnley with no qualifications can make it happen, then I can too. You know, and get that feeling of the courage to follow the dreams and never giving up. Because, like I say, if Dave could do it, anybody can.
Well, Dave, you're an inspiration to us all. Thank you so much for taking time out of your really busy schedule and chatting to us tonight. Thank you so much, and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a lovely, lovely Friday.
Thank you. And the film's out on Netflix today.